What's up, guys? This is Coach Avalos coming back at you with a new update for the stock market. Today, we started to see our first day of trending down, guys. But a lot of people thought that it was a choppy day and it was hard to trade, but I'm going to tell you that it was not. Now, the day started right in here, guys. Check that out. Okay, we started to trend up, which I knew we would do this, and I marked off my resistance levels from the pre-market and from yesterday, and I knew they were going to give it a try. And this is what they do when they get to all-time highs, guys. They're going to reject. And of course, they kept fighting. They came down and they kept fighting. And I know people were trying to jump into trades, but let me tell you why I didn't, because I didn't have that right there. I didn't have my put signal, guys, and I had my sell signal, which shows me that we were getting bearish. My red candles came on, which are my momentum candles, but I don't jump into the trade, guys, unless I have that put signal or that call signal. Okay, so this line here represents the 50-day moving average. Okay, this tells me to stay in the trade longer when we go under the 50. Okay, we went under the clouds, which is very bearish. And then I got my put signal, which tells me we have a lot of people selling off. That's what this indicator does. It tells me that this is getting very strong or very weak. And so now, guess what? It's time to jump into the trade. Now, of course, this was around 1250 today. So if you hung out and you thought you didn't have a trade, you probably were right. I wouldn't have jumped in a trade, guys, because it's really not worth it. If you practice patience, you're going to do well with signals. You need these signals. And let me show you how far we went down. So from the time that we got the signal, and I'm going to go across to the bottom of the actual move, we're looking at $3 drop on QQQ, guys. And let me tell you, if you had a $3 drop on the stock that you're trying to short, you would know you can make a lot of money. And this is why I like to preach, guys. Be patient. Is it worth it waiting half a day to do this? Absolutely. Look at that, 55 contracts. Okay, each contract costs $20 when I bought them, guys. That is a $1,000 entry. I like to do $1,000 entries so I get a very high delta count. And sure enough, it happens every time. But I wait for this bad boy right there, or I wait for this one right here. You have to be super patient on the 10-minute. This is if you're going to day trade. This is for day traders only. Okay, this works. $20 contracts. I'm sure you could have grabbed 5 of these. You would have did well. Okay, this indicator is everything I need. Okay, so if you want to try out this indicator, guys, I'm going to leave you a link below. Okay, also remember, if you guys are getting value from these videos, do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that notification bell so that you are reminded and alerted when these videos come out. Now let's take a look at the big picture for QQQ. If you notice on the 1 hour, we already have a put signal, guys. We had it on the 30-minute. We had it on the 10-minute. This tells me we might start going bearish. Okay, now if we cross this line, we are definitely going to start dropping down. Okay, when I come over to the 2-hour time frame, you see my momentum candles turn bearish already. So this tells me there is a big possibility on Monday that we are going to dip in the market. Now, the 4-hour time frame still is showing green candles. We are looking very bearish. So I am not super worried about it. If you look at the chart, and I'm going to map this out for you, they look like they found some support right in this area. Okay, now remember, I still have an actual target for QQQ. Click the link below, guys. Join my Telegram for free so I can show you what that target is and what I'm going to be buying. All right, I'm going to take a look at SPY on the big picture, guys. The big time frames. This is the 4-hour, and they are doing the same thing. they came down today, okay, and they went under yesterday's close. Okay, we closed lower. If we continue that, my target for SPY is going to be this area here, about 595. Okay, we hit this resistance. This is an old area, and they continue to resist there. And if they go down again, this is going to get super bearish. Now on the 2-hour, we had one candle turn red, so I'm not really worried about it. On the 1-hour, they did go down, and let me show you on the daily, we continue to be what I consider a nice bull run from right down here when these candles turned on and I got that call signal. So we're still okay for now. We take a dip on Monday, it's okay, guys, but we're going to be looking at the higher time frame, the 4-hour. If we get that put signal on the 4-hour, then we know we're going to go down at least 50% of the write-up. Now, if you were day trading SPY, okay, you opened up here and it just popped out. I know a lot of people like to jump in right off the bat and they say it goes up every time. Okay, be careful with that, guys. The strategy is the same here for me. I did not play SPY because I was playing QQQ, but let's go ahead and check out this measured move down. Okay, and they went down just about $2.30, and that was just about their bottom. And then they came up and they pulled back right around the same area, guys. So it was a $2.30 move down. This is why I like QQQ, because they have a bigger ATR, which means if they go up, they're going to go up a little bit more. If they go down, they're going to go down a little bit more. So there you have it, guys. The S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. This is what's going on for Monday, okay? This could be a fake out as well, because we could be here, and this is starting to show some support. And of course, they came in with a lot of buys to try to get this to pop up more, because they know retail buyers might jump in. But who knows, maybe in the pre-market on Monday, they'll try to make a run for this area again and try to break that all-time high. So let's wait and see. I hope you're not holding anything that is not green. In the meantime, don't forget, I'm leaving you guys some links so that you guys can come check out the courses, check out the Telegram room. You can ask me questions live for free, guys. Okay. Until the next video, I'm wishing you a super green weekend and hopefully a super green week.